Hi,
Hello,
Joe.
good afternoon. Welcome to the next session. Don't do it like Joe, all about
Hi.
family, friends, football, and Forex. And welcome with me, Mr. Antonio D'Amico from fußballkarriere.ch. Hi, Antonio. How are you? How are things going?
Hi, Joe. I'm fine, and you?
Thank you. I'm very well. And you made me thinking after you were so reluctant to wear a Bayern München mask, I took out my shirt.
Yeah, I see the shirt. I have to. I have to leave, Joe. Sorry. Bye bye.
Well, you want to go to the FC Winter Tour?
No, no, everything okay. I'm okay. Bayern is really good team. But I see that we start in English directly. I don't have the time to practice.
No, you're very good. Your English is just perfect. I
No,
think
it
the
isn't.
next step should be website in English as well.
Okay, okay. You
Very
make the
good.
translation on English, okay?
Yes, yes, I can help you. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Look, Antonio, the reason why I wanted to invite you for a second time for an English session is your short video in German was my first video as I started. Don't do it like Joe.
Yeah.
That's one reason. But the second is that this short video we did has so much good content and was so helpful for myself and for my son. I thought I want to share this also with my English viewers.
Okay.
It's really good. And I tell you at the end of the session what I mean exactly. Okay?
Okay.
Antonio, may I ask you, how did your business develop since we spoke in July, I think, or it was July or August? How did it develop?
Really good. I'm really happy. It grows up. I have now 9 players. I began with 0 2 months ago. Now we are 9 players. Um, and yeah, I have always new ideas, new methods,
Yes,
method.
method.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
methods. Yeah.
we can do the interview in English, in French or Italian if you want to. No, okay. No, but it's always a continuous grow. I'm really happy because there are a lot of players from the beginning, from September, and now a lot of players that are coming the last 2 3 weeks, and yeah, I have a lot of uh, calls and meetings with the parents in the next days to yes to talk about my business.
Very
And
good.
it's
Are
really
they all boys or girls as well?
I have only boys, but I'm looking for girls. If there are some good girls that they want to play, that they play football, they want to be a future football star.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I,
call me, no problem.
I think there are quite a few in Switzerland. So
Yes, there
now, what have you learned since you started that business, fußballkarriere.ch, or experienced positive or negative since you started?
the most important learning for me was to be calm and patient. You know that I'm happy with that what I have since till now, and not to be too nervous to grow up quickly. That was the biggest learning for me, and to have always the trust and the good feeling in me, um, and to trust in me when I see some moments. You know what I mean? When you are in the talks with the kids, when you feel something, to
Yes.
trust this feeling and to help the kids. That was the best learning in the last 2 months for me.
Okay, I understand. I think you are a guy full of energy and you would like to build things faster, but
Yeah.
you need to be patient sometimes.
Yes,
Now,
that's true.
what do you think are the most important characteristics for these kids on the mental side?
To take them seriously, that's the most important. One of the most important, to take them seriously always.
Yeah.
Um, to talk with them on the same level. Um, and to understand what they're talking about, to not um, how can I say in English, to be to be a child yourself, so that you can talk with them on the same level. You know, those are the three most important things, and obviously the understanding for their problem or their situation. It's
Okay.
really important too.
In what age do you now have your 9 kids? They are from what age to what age?
11 to 15.
Okay.
One
And
is 15 years old. The others are between 11 and 13.
okay. And
Yeah.
from the region, which region are you able to serve yourself, or do you have a partner already?
No, I work alone. I have a team
Yeah.
team with experts, but I the it's from Zurich to Solothurn, Aarau, Schaffhausen, St. Gallen. Yeah,
Okay.
the German speaking part of Switzerland,
Of
and the
Switzerland.
Italian one too. But I don't have players from Ticino.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yes.
Okay. So now, last, before I tell you my secret, what helped me so much from you, but last question, like you had a very secure job, you were also happy in your job, but then you decided to start your own business, the Fußballkarriere.ch, and we are in touch now through LinkedIn and sometimes by phone. And I have the impression you really like what you're doing, you love what you're doing. But what are the biggest challenges for you since you start the business? Is it the financial part? Is it something else? Or what would you think as the biggest challenge for you?
To be patient.
Okay.
That's all. I have really a really good situation with my wife. She supports me, so
Yeah.
financial it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I have the first player so no, the biggest challenge is really to be patient, and yeah, that's I had a vision. It was my dream, and now I'm living my dream. So don't have problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, and so the only challenge is really to be calm and to don't be too nervous. Or like you said that I want to grow fast. You know, that's my
Yeah.
biggest problem. So that's
Yeah.
my challenge to be
Okay.
calm. Yeah.
Very, very good. I think after this video, we'll get a lot of calls from English speakers.
Okay.
Uh,
So I have to learn a little bit of English. Not to learn, to refresh my English.
but it's very good. Now, look, Antonio, we did that session 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And you know, my son also plays basically in a professional club here in Geneva, in Trois Rouge. And we grow up with this, like, how as parents, can you support your kids the best? And until our interview, actually, I thought that the more I do for my son, the more it helps him. But then you told me actually, it's actually the wrong way. You should actually not after each match speak, hey, only feedback from the player, or watch every training, watch every step. And after our interview, actually, I changed. I stopped. Yes, I stopped, and I really saw the result. My son even went on a higher level, and I really love that. So that's why I like you so much as a mental coach, because I never thought that's possible that somebody tells me something where I can still learn in this field, because we are a football family, here my son, here me, and the whole relatives are somehow coaches or players or football crazy. Yeah. So thank you very much for that. And I think, do you want to say a few words again to this topic, because it's very important, I would say.
I'm really happy, Joe, what you're telling about, because a lot of parents have don't see that, you know. They think that they want to do the best for the kid, so they want to help them and be always on the field and always give them some feedbacks. But you have to let him alone and grow up for himself to learn to learn to Gedanken und Gefühle, how we say in English?
Thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings.
Yes, for himself, you know. He don't want always to hear about you, the feedbacks, and to see you always on the field. And a lot of parents trigger their feelings to their son, and if you're always on the field, you take him the breath away. And so I'm really happy that you had this experience now the last 3 months, and a really good example for that, what I say always to the parents.
Exactly, and that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to have you, because most parents I've met in my whole football career, they think exactly the opposite. They think they have to be always at the trainings, always at the matches, always ask the son, how are you doing, or the daughter, how are you doing? Why didn't you play that pass? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you defense? And I can confirm from my own experience, it's 100% right what you said. You know, it works. It works. And the relationship with my son has never been better, because we talk now about other things, about the weather, about the food, and it's really good.
About the wife?
No, not yet. He's too young for that. 13 and a half. So thank you very much, Antonio. Very helpful. I wish you all the best with your business. I'm sure you're doing well. And when you're in Geneva, let me know.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the invitation, and see you soon.
See you soon. Okay. Cheers, Antonio.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.